Hello there. I've noticed a lot of people on social media asking if they should cancel or postpone their trip to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, due to the outbreak of the coronavirus. Although I'm not an expert on the coronavirus, if you know anything about this channel, then you'll know it has controlled my life for the last 2 months. I was living in Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the outbreak, before being evacuated and quarantined in the UK. From my experience, I just want to pass on some advice to the people planning on visiting Disney resorts over the next few months. If you haven't already heard, Shanghai and Hong Kong Disneyland have both been closed for over a month, and Tokyo Disneyland has also temporarily closed their gates until March 15th, but that may be extended. So I would suggest putting off traveling to these parks for the foreseeable future. Although the Disneyland Paris resort is still open, there are currently 212 cases of the coronavirus in France, with that number likely to rise over the coming weeks due to the large-scale outbreak in Italy. If you are able to amend your visit to Disneyland Paris to a later date, then I would advise you to do so. But if you have non-refundable flights or hotel bookings, then as long as you're cautious and follow the health advice of washing your hands regularly with warm water and soap, or using hand sanitizer if soap and water isn't available, then I see no reason to cancel your trip. The same can be said for the American Disney resorts. There are currently 5 cases in the LA area and only 2 cases in Florida. So even though there are a low amount of cases in LA and Florida, it doesn't mean there isn't a risk to visiting Disneyland or Walt Disney World. As they are both huge international tourist areas with thousands of people from around the world visiting every day, there is still a danger of coming into contact with someone that could be infected. So again, if you are able to postpone your trip to Disneyland or Walt Disney World without losing too much money, I highly suggest you to do so immediately. If you are unable to cancel or postpone your trip due to designated holiday time or non-refundable flights and hotel bookings, then just be extra cautious. Wash your hands regularly, try not to touch surfaces around the park, don't get too close to other people, and if you do need to sneeze or cough, then do it into your elbow or tissue. So that's my advice for people traveling to the different Disney resorts. If you have any questions or comments regarding the coronavirus, then let me know down below. And consider subscribing to Disney Parks Addict to keep up to date with videos about all the Disney resorts around the world. Thanks for watching.